Nowadays, in the modern world, women have to work 5 times harder to get women who are 20 times worse than what our fathers and grandfathers had. 20 times worse. And we have to work, to grind about 5 times more. And as I already said, you need to understand the market economy. When the market offers nothing but shitty deals, the only strategy is boycott, non-participation in these processes, and just trying to find different bugs in the system. A woman doesn't understand how much of her value is tied to her sexual attractiveness, to simply having a vagina, until she gets older. For her, the ability to pressure men with the promise of access to sex is so unshakable, so long established, that she sincerely cannot imagine or understand what it is like to live without it. No man can just shake his ass and have a crowd of women run over offering their help. And when you live for years, for decades in such a world, imagine how it changes your consciousness, how it gives you the feeling that anything is possible. You just have to press correctly, manipulate correctly, hint correctly, smirk correctly. The level of intelligence required to understand that you are manipulating and how you are manipulating is something even a cat has. Even a cat knows how to manipulate with pity, closeness, making big eyes. Even a cat understands this. And to sit there and think that a woman cannot sit and think, damn, I really want this and that, so I'll approach him like this, talk to him like that, press here, and he will give it to me. That is great foolishness. That is deadly foolishness. Women, 100%, especially attractive ones, even average looking ones, not to mention the very beautiful, they absolutely realize the power they have. And that power lies in giving the hope of access to their pussy. And of course, if you still don't know how to control yourself, if you are ready to do anything for the hope of sex, for intimacy, then of course you will be used from all sides, again and again. This is market economy. You need it badly. And the fact that you need it badly puts you in a weak position. And this is the paradox of reality. If you desire a lot, if your masculine drive is strong, you are vulnerable. And you must use this vulnerability correctly and not allow others to use it against you. That's why we live in different realities. We have completely different incentives. And women will never understand what a man's life really is. In essence, a woman lives better the more effectively she uses the trading expectations. A man, if he is not a politician, not a businessman, not a salesman, then this game doesn't matter at all. A woman, a girl, realizes how hard a man's life actually is, how unfriendly and cold this reality is when she hits the so-called wall. That happens when she turns, depending on her genetics and self-care, 35, 45 years old. That's the moment when she steps down from her dominant position. She still has thousands of slaves, thousands of pathetic worms, without any honor or dignity, who are ready to write her poems, compliments, adoration. That will always exist, but she no longer has leverage over the truly attractive men, the most attractive men. That's when she starts to philosophize, to reflect, to complain. Men are like this, men are like that. You must first undress a girl's soul before you undress her body. I'm telling you seriously. Show me at least one speech in all of human history, from a girl to another girl, from a woman to another woman, like the speech Rocky Balboa gives to his son. Any motivational video, and I watch a lot of female content for women, it's always absolutely the same. You are the smartest, you are the best, allow yourself everything. You must have this energy, and everyone will want to help you. Just be like a little angel. Feel like an empress, a queen, and everyone will line up to serve you. You won't have to do anything. It's all yours. And imagine how ridiculous it is to believe that in order to win a woman, you need to offer her something good. To treat a girl from the position, I will do something nice for her, and then she will feel sympathy for me. That's idiocy on the level of I'll go to the draft office, they just want to check my documents. And the most important thing, how can you respect yourself after that? How can you respect yourself if you beg, if you plead for attention, if you try to buy better treatment with favors? Disgusting. No matter how much sperm of the soul pours out of you, you cannot behave like that. It's shameful. Simply shameful. Haven't you watched movies? When good guys are captured by bad guys and they try to force them to beg for mercy, they say, I won't beg you. Go to hell, cowboy. That's exactly how you must behave. No matter how much you feel you lack access or whatever else, there is not a reason to fall to your knees and beg. Around women, there's always an entire army of bootlickers without dignity, ready to do anything for the illusion that maybe someday she will treat them well. Men, respect yourselves. Work on yourselves. Don't be slaves of the system. That's it from me. Stay strong, brothers.